Hello everyone, welcome to Getting Started with Brain Focus. My name is Sule Gimba. This video was developed as part of the requirement for the completion of IT CISO 2 research seminar class. In this video, I will introduce you to a mobile app called Brain Focus. What is Brain Focus? Brain Focus is a time management application that can help you get things done through proper management of your time. The app is based on a technique similar to that of Pomodoro, but you can adjust the session duration to fit your needs. Brain Focus can help you power through distraction, hyper-focus, and get things done in short sprints while taking frequent breaks to come up for air and relax. Best of all, it is easy and make sure you are constantly productive. The regular breaks bolster your motivation and keep you creative. The Brain Focus app is available for free download on Google Play Stores for Android devices and Apple Store for iOS devices. The next thing is I would introduce you to the mobile app. Here you can see on the screen here I have a BlueStack which I use to mimic my phone screen. Here is the Brain Focus app. To get started, you just click the app. Once you click the app, it's loading. Now you can see the first thing you see here is the timer. Here you can see 25 minutes. It allows you to complete 25-minute tasks and maybe take a break 5 minutes, come back to the task again 25 minutes, go to break 5 minutes. Once you complete 25-minute session times 4, which is 100 minutes, it will allow you to go for, it will advise you to go for a longer break which you can set for yourself. But with this 25 minutes, you can do 30 minutes at a stretch, you can do 40 minutes, you can do 50 minutes, or you can do less than 25 minutes. So to get started, all you need to do is, you can see here, this looks like a coffee. So a coffee cup and the plate. So what you need to do is, anytime you want to take a break, you can use this. If you want to start, this is the Brain Focus. If you want to focus on a task, you can click here and you define, and the time is going to start. Look at it. See, it's starting a task. I can add time here, 26. I can add anything here, continue going. Look at this one. How many minutes was your interruption? That is, I want to add interruption. Maybe I got interruption in the task. This time will not be counted. So if I'm expecting some interruptions, I can put the time here like 5 minutes, and out of this 34, 5 minutes is going to be taken away as interruption. So you can see this is like the normal play. I can pause the timer if I want, or I can stop it. Look at, I just forwarded it to break now. So I'm on break, and the break is going to last for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it will come back again to task. I can go back to the task. Look at 25 minutes, and it started again. I can stop it. So basically, it helps you to focus on a task and remind you after the time you said that you need to go and take a break. When you take a break, you get refreshed, come back to the task again, set another minute. After that again, you go for break. When you are done with the break, you come back. That is simply how it works. So are you sure you want to stop this? Yeah, I want to stop it. So it's very easy to use and very simple mobile app. And what you can see here, there's a quick start button. Here it's just like the timer control. So start a workstation. It's just a logo telling you what you saw at the home screen. This is the coffee cup. Start a break session. So anywhere you see this logo, it means start a break session. Anywhere you see this means start a work session. This is the stop button, pause a session button, resume a session, and you can skip a session if you want, like what I did before. You can click it. Once you click this, if it is if you're on a session, you're on a work session, it will move you to a break session. If you're on a break session, you can use this button to move to a work session. So let me close this. The next thing I want to show you is, if you come here, you can see if you start any session, you see this logo will change to white. Now it's black background with white. So once you start any session here, you see it has changed to red, and it will bring this how it continue. And here you see brain focus, it has started. So I can click this to stop it. As I said, if I don't want to stop, cancel. So the next thing I want to show you is if I want to start another session, this can take 1, 2, 3, 4. I can start as like up to 4 sessions here, different session, but what do I need them for? So for now, just 1 session. I will stop the session for now. Then yeah, you can see this is all the menus that you can work with that can help you customize the brain focus app. Here is the statistics. Once I click here, it will show me the statistic of what has happened. Look at notes assigned. This is February 1st or February 2nd. I can change the date and maybe backdate it, but I didn't do anything. I started using it today, so I don't think we have anything to do. So you can change the start date, set the date for the big. You can set the date to start and the date to end any task. You can click here. Are you sure you want to clear all statistics? Okay, I can clear that. Then when you come here, it can tell you want to view statistic by task, you want to view by category, or you want to view statistic for last 7 days, or you want to view statistic for last 6 months. All time, you can export your statistic to a CSV file, that is a comma separated file. So this is, I want to view by tax. I don't have anything because I clear it. If I go to by category, I don't still have anything. I clear my tax, so the statistic is going to be empty. Here you can see counts. I don't have anything here, but we'll come back and I'll show you some of those things. So back to the home page. This is, click the 3 dot. Here you see tax here. This is where I can create. I created the tax before here, so I can delete it if I want. I can archive, I can delete, I can check the session detail. I just create a session, nothing there, but I can. This is the session total, start date, the end date, this is the total time that the session is gonna take. So those 35 seconds. Then I go here. Here you can see this is everything about the session, and the session here is reading. So you can see the frequency, the total minute completed in the session, incompleted hours. They don't have anything here, it's still empty. I can delete this if I want. Are you sure? I say okay. So I deleted the session here. I deleted the tags. So if I want to create a new tags, I come here, click this. With this you can create a new tags, enter the tags name. I can say like video production. Okay, that is the tags name. So here I can edit the tags. Look at work duration, category. I have not created a category yet, so if I have created a category here, I can select a category and I'll put the tags in that category, but I don't have any category yet. So here you can see work duration. This is the timer. Work duration is 25. I can change this to any time, any minute I want, or the number of hours I want. So I can put 50 minutes. This is okay. So this is always work in minute. Then the break duration, I want 5. So if I want more than that, I can put 10 here for the break. Okay, so I change that to 10. Long break enable. Sure. After, and I'll say long break duration is going to be 20 minutes. So if I'm taking 10 short breaks, I can take long break for 20 minutes. If I off it, I can off this and there will not be long break. But I will also want to on it. So long break duration 20 minutes. I can change this to 30 minutes or anything I want. Okay. So work session before long break, you want 4. If you want more than that, you can still change it, or you can reduce it. You always encourage to stop at 4, but you can reduce it to 2 sessions. By the time I do 2 sessions of 15 minutes each, I can go for long break duration of 30 minutes. Then after that, the next thing you see here for the task again is you can pause or resume text. So the function is on here. If I click this, I off it. That means if I off it, you cannot pause or resume any task. Once a task continue, and once a task starts, you can either stop it or you allow the task to finish. Then add the timer is still on. That was how if this is on, that was why I was able to increase the timer with the plus sign that you saw on the at the home screen. Skip. You can only skip a particular time. It's off, but look at it. You can come back to interruption. Yeah, you can set interruption is on. If I off this, no interruption can happen. So there's no need to put any interruption time. So when you come down, you see what are the notifications. Vibration is on. So anytime you are using a brain focus and the time get elapsed, it will show you the app with the vibration telling you that the session has ended, or any session, either a work session or a break session. So you now say vibration during notification. If you want it to vibrate, you can do that. You can reduce the vibration. You can increase it here. I can drag this to this. You can go again. Then the sound is on. If I don't want the sound, I can stop it. Work end sound, that is default sound. I can change the sound here and just say ding. So I don't want to change that. I still leave them at the default sound. I can have my own sound that after I complete any task, either any session, either a work session or a break session, the sound can play for me. So this is the work end session and this is the break end session. So I can set a music for either of the sections. Then the volume is full, so I can reduce the volume if I want. See, it's just testing it. You can see. So yeah, that is the volume. You can see wake up screen is on. Yeah, and then light, that is when the wake up screen is coming up, it will come up with light, but now the light is off. You can on that, but I still leave it off. I don't want that. Then update the notification with remaining time. That is when your time is getting exhausted, you are getting closer to the time limit you set. It will be sending you, it will be blinking and sounding, telling you, reminding you that you are getting to the end of a session. So you now say reminder after session ending. Yeah, it's gonna remind you. Work almost completed. I left all those things on. Then break almost completed notification is off. I can on it. So work almost completed notification, I can set sound for that. You can see break almost completed notification, I can set sound for it. Minute before the end, if I want 5 before the break completed, but I am going depend on the number of break I'm going for, so I can only set the time or increase it 6. Look at it, 7, or if I want 2. So keep screen on is I left down on. If I drag it here, it's gonna off it, but now it's on. This is miscellaneous. Then show unlock screen, yeah, it's off. So now if my phone screen is locked, I'm not gonna see the brain focus app, but now I left it on. So if the phone screen is locked, I can still see it. Then ticking sound volume is very high, 100%. You see, I can reduce this, I can reduce that. Then continuous mode is off. Show work session count, yeah, if I want that, anytime I go to my frequency, I can see the number of work sessions that have been completed and it will show me. But if I don't want that, I off it. Now I off it, so you won't see it, but I leave it on. The next thing is do not disturb. So what does this mean? Anytime I'm working and I'm using the brain focus app, I can disable my Wi-Fi during work session if I don't want to do anything online, or I don't want to get distracted. Or disable sound during work session, I can disable sound. Now it's on and this one is on. So once I'm using the app on my phone, the Wi-Fi will be off and the sound will also be off. So this is just basically how you set up and configure a session. I named it a task rather. I named this task video production, and I am done with all the setup. Once I finish, I go back. I can now start the session here. Now you can see the session is 50 minutes and it has started. Video production, that is the name of the task, and I'm now in the work session. Here you can see, because I left this on before, I'm able to, here I can increase the time if I'm not okay with the 50 minutes I set and others. Now I can go to break. I set break for 10 minutes. I can now, you see, I pause the break time. I can off it. Yeah. So this is basically about a task. I have two tasks now. Now you can see I have another. This is the remaining two. Here, when I come again, this is general setting for the app. Just like what I said before, this is for the general work duration, break duration. I can change it, but as I did for the video production tasks before, I can also do for all my tasks, but I want to leave it by default now. Anytime I have any task, that task will determine the work duration I want and the break duration I want to set. So the next one is the categories. As I said before, there was no category. So if I create one category now, I can enter category name. I can say IT 60. Yeah. The next feature I want to talk about is category. When you go to categories, you can see I've created school project as a category before. I have a family meeting as a category. When you click here the plus, and you can add another category, and I put the name here. Maybe I want to say jokes. Just give it any name you want. There is a maximum of 3 categories without the pro version. That's fine. I'm using the free version. So if I want more than these 3 categories, I have to pay for that. Here I can delete any category I want to. I can rename it. Okay, I delete this. I can rename this one to jokes. I change the name to jokes. I click save it. So this is pretty good, because you can group all your category, all your activities that are related to each other in one category, and the other one you group it in another category. So you can create, if you have a pro version, you can create as many categories as you want, and that make, when you are creating your statistic, it make it more easier for you to be able to view your activities and tasks perfectly. Here we go. This other version, this other item here is backup. For me to use this pro version, is required to use this feature. Here we go. The next thing here is GoPro. If I want to pay for this, I can click here and it will take me to Android Play Store, where I can pay and download the pro version or update to pro version, but I don't want to do that now. Here we go. So the next feature I want to show is troubleshooting. If you're having a problem with your pro version, focus, if you're having any problem with brain focus, you can troubleshoot it. And if you have any problem, you can go online and search for some of the problems, and people can help you sort it out. But for troubleshooting, when you come here, you can troubleshoot. You can read this: brain focus not working when the screen is off. So if you are facing any problem like that, you can just read this: enable brain focus to run in background. This can be done in your phone settings, battery optimization. Brain focus should not be optimized. Note that on some phones it is called power management. So that is all about optimization. The next one I want to talk about is the last one is about walkthrough. You can see we have talked about the GoPro. You can rate this app give it any point you want. I can give it a point here, like yeah, I can read it. These are all the rating they have for now. I can also give it my own rating if I want, but I don't want to do that right now. Third-party license walkthrough. Let me see what is there. Yeah, this is just like the introduction about some of the basic features. I'll just tell you what they are doing, which I've explained before in the video. Back, yeah. So help translate that. If you want to help translate this application to another language aside English, you can do that. Feedback. Let's go back to about. You can see feedback. It's not working. That's how we go. We have talked about statistics, tags, settings, categories, backup, GoPro, troubleshooting, about. So those are the basic features of Brain Focus productivity app. And today's, I said thank you for watching the video. We have come to the end of this video. Please go check my other videos on YouTube and look forward for more of my videos. Thank you. We have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. You can get the Brain Focus app installed on your phone, and you will surely become more productive with your tasks and daily activities. You can check for more of my videos on YouTube